Guys, guys, there's a good reason I've been gone for such a long time, and it's given me it's given me a very long, drawn out amount of mental breakdowning. So you know how I do 3D Blender art, correct? Yeah, obviously you've been on here long enough, you know. Hey, yeah, this kid, he does 3D art. You know, I have a few videos on it. Whatever. Well, I decided I was talking to a friend who's made Gmod maps. Obviously, I'm not playing on one right now, but they do. They're very good at it, and I was like, hey, you know, you have a whole development team, which is something that I'd like to be a part of. Right now, they're not hiring though, so obviously it didn't work out. I still wanted to learn how to put my models that I made into Blender, you know, for fun. So starts the journey of the most mind-boggling stupidity I've ever had in my entire life. I'm not kidding you about that either. It's hurt my brain so much. I wanted to cry once I figured out how to do it. I'm not kidding. So I decided, like I said, I wanted to actually import a model into Gmod just to see how it would work and to step up my to broaden my spectrum a bit. You know, I make models, but they don't really go anywhere, and I don't really make pictures that often. You know, I don't render things out. I'm not very good at animation, so what's the deal? I was like, well, if they can do it, why can't I? Well, let me show you what took weeks out of my life. Don't mind that. That's for later in the video. This right here. Look how bad that is, too. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix it some other time. This was just a texture that I pulled from the internet just to see if it would work. Guess what? It didn't for weeks. It didn't. Not for a very long time. Weeks, days, hours. It's nights, days. Oh my god. I'm not kidding you, I had to learn so many things. I had to learn so many things about so many programs and so many ways to to script the model and like how to actually turn it into a .mdl file for the game to use. I didn't have to. No. No, you see, let me show you my desktop. Let me show you my desktop. You can see some things out of place. You know, I've got my games, I got my Minecraft installer, I got Overwolf, CurseForge, but oh, what's this? Huh, that seems out of place. Oh, this too. Oh, and this, what is that? Oh, how about this? Oh, I don't know. How about this? I learned all these programs, all of them, just to realize this one's outdated and doesn't work. This one I didn't even need, nor should I care about. This one, obsolete now. This one, very hard to learn and made no sense and still doesn't, so I actually didn't really learn that. This right here. This is the key. This right here. This. This was the key to all of my problems, and I didn't even know it. And there was another thing that was a key. I only needed 2 keys instead of like the 30 because I had to for all these other programs. Before I get into that, let me show you just how insane and stupid this all was. You see this? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a model viewer. It's not a model viewer. It's a QC viewer. You see this? This is a QC. I have it as a text file right now, but if I rename this, actually, first let me show you. Let me show you the craziness. This makes no sense to you guys. I know it doesn't because it doesn't to me, and I'm the one that wrote this. I'm the one that made this. I'm the one that watched a tutorial on how to make this, and it didn't work. This right here. Let's get a nice. Let's hold on. Let's get a nice. I can't even. I don't even think I can. Yeah. Oh, zoom. Perfect. So what's the zoom button? Control plus. Oh, beautiful. Let me zoom in on this for you. Let me just get a big old view of whatever this is. See all this? I had to learn what all this meant, and I had to learn what all this does, and I had to learn all of this for no reason. This, you see this? Don't need it. All I have to do, and I'll also, if I wanted to make it a QC file, all I had to do is rename the put QC after the dot instead of text, and it'd be a QC file. Didn't need this, so let's just this right here. Now this it can be viable, but this is better. You want to know why? You see this right here? I can't choose what game it goes to. I can't choose anything. You know, I can change it around a little bit, but it really makes no sense. This right here is so easy. See, games, Gary's mod, boom, it'll go to Gary's mod. Then I'm like, oh, what do I want to import instead of brush? No, blend. No, I don't need that. Unlit. Nah, no. All I need was a model. Oh, I need to actually select it. I haven't selected it. Then all I had to do was go. You see the diffuser here? Browse. Then all I did, don't worry, I already have the VTF there. But just to explain, I have my well, it's spelled wrong. It's supposed to be VTF conversion. It's just a file where I keep all my textures for any VTFs I'm going to make, for any models I'm going to import. That's all I need to do. Do you see what I did there? All I had to do was open a file. Then all I had to do was file, save, and let me show you just how easy this could have been instead of learning all those. See this? All I had to do was name it for what game it's going to, which really actually doesn't matter. I could have named this anything, but I named it Gary's Mod just for purposes. Then all I had to do is see this right here. All I had to do is open game, click on this. Then I had to find. All I had to do is find the folder that contained this right here, game info and game state. Except now it has all that, right? Blah 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 blah. It shows where the models go. It shows where the stuff, the model source, and then the bin, which the bin is actually a really useful thing because it has all the stuff. Then all I have to do is go to here, and you see what it looks like, right? Oh, right. Anyway, so this. All right. Well, see how it's called models, materials, trash can. So what you do is you go to the materials folder. You can see right here. Here's the materials folder. I'm in it right now. Then all I had to do was make a folder called models. Okay, nice. Just make a folder named models. So here we go. Then you see the next one's materials. Okay, nice, beautiful. So I made that. Go there, and then I had to make a folder called trash can. Okay, cool. Then I put the VMT in here. That's all I needed to do. But you also have to name it the exact same name as the actual material that you have for your model, though. Just be wary of that. Then save whatever. No, I don't need this. And then boom, you're done. You want to know what the other tutorials wanted me to do? No, well, too bad because I had to go through this. And yes, I'm going to restore this because I might find an actual use for it one day. So, what they wanted me to do was they wanted me to make a text, which obviously you already saw. Then, I'm going to name this trash can. Boom. Okay, cool. Open this up. Then I put all the stuff they wanted in here. So, they'd have, let's see. Oh, that's not what I need. And I had to put all that stuff down, and that like static prop, which basically means it's not animated, whatever. I had to do all that. Then I had to, let's just save that, because I don't really care right now. And then I just name, I make it a QC file. Yep, as you can see, it'll change into that. Then I go to Crowbar. Then I go to compile, and then I'll choose, right here, trash can QC, but it won't work because I didn't write all of it. And then and then you'd have like a folder with all the stuff that you needed, the SMD file and stuff that which you'd export from Blender, and blah blah blah. Then it'd want me to do all this stupid stuff, and it never worked. I'm keeping all this for the friggin' sheer reason that I might find, because the crowbar is actually useful, just not for compiling. Screw compiling. Decompiling, though, I can take any actual file from Gmod, export it, and then I'll be able to use that to scale my new models and stuff to size. I don't need this right now. It took forever. I'm burnt out, man. That took days. A very long time. And it was so simple. It's so simple that I could cry. So simple that I could cry. And I probably will after this video. It's currently 1 in the morning. The only reason I'm still awake is because I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep thinking about how easy this was. I still can't. I'm so into breakdown mode right now that my brain's running at miles an hour. So I probably won't sleep tonight, but hey, that's fine, because I'm both having a breakdown and very happy that I finally did the one thing I set out to do for a long time. So yeah, this right here, this simple took weeks, days, all because I decided it would be a good idea to import models. Well, that's scary. I need to make it heavier. But anyway, what I was saying was, it's just scary. It's just scary how easy it was and how freaking sad it made me, even though all I had to do was just I don't know. I'm repeating words now. I'm repeating things that I've already said because I can't comprehend this. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my mental breakdown. If you guys want a tutorial on how to insert your own Gmod things, I can explain that now, and I can explain it in much better detail and very easily and non-confusing, because I had to watch the last tutorial I watched that actually helped this work was half an hour long, and guess what? It didn't need to be. It needed to be only 5 minutes long. That's it. It didn't even need to and it didn't even explain half the stuff you needed to do. I was lucky that I already knew it. He didn't explain how to get the game info and stuff, like where the folders were and everything. He's like, just go here and yeah. So, yeah. Mental breakdown. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully, with something new or cool and actually modeled and textured correctly in Gmod. I'm going to have the rest of my mental breakdown alone. See ya.